Hello, guys. Hope you are doing great. The best way to examine whether a country or a city is expensive or not is by analyzing its cost of living index, also referred to as the Consumer Price Index. The index measures the aggregate money required to cover necessary expenses, such as food, clothing, healthcare, energy, and transportation. To give you the 10 most expensive cities in the USA, we have analyzed the cost of living index and average rent and housing prices on score-based metrics. So let's start today's list. Number 10, Miami, Florida. With an average median household income of $51,347, Miami is the first city on our list today. This coastal metropolis is in South Florida with a population of 441,003. It is the second most populated city in the state. As per the U.S. Census Bureau data, the city housing expenses are 40% greater than the national average, and the grocery prices also exceed by 21% with respect to the national average. The estimated monthly cost of a family of 4 individuals without rent is $4,258. However, for a single person, it is $1,161 without rent. The city's utility and transportation expenses are also 2% higher than the national average. Number 9, San Diego, California. This Southern California city is located on the south border of Orange County and is extended up to the Mexican border. With a population of 1.39 million, it is the second most populous city in California and the 11th most populous city in the U.S. The annual average median household income is $83,985. The city's cost of living is 4% greater than the state average and 47% higher than the U.S. average. The utilities are 20% more expensive than the national average. The average median house price is $743,000, which is 119% more than the national average, and per a standard apartment, the average monthly median rent is $2,610. Number 8, Los Angeles, California. The next on our list is the City of Angels. The cost of living in Los Angeles is approximately 51% higher than the national average. With an estimated population of 3.97 million, it is the second most populous city in the U.S. The median household income of the city is $65,290. The take-home income of $97,687 after taxes necessary to meet the basic needs of life for a family of 4 individuals. The housing cost depends on the area. In the downtown, the median home value is $1,150,000, and the average median home value in the city is $670,700. Number 7, Washington, D.C. The nation's capital is the 7th most expensive city in the U.S. With a population of 689,545, it has been ranked 23rd on the list of the most populated cities in the U.S. According to economic research by the Census Board, the average median household income of the town is $86,420, which is exponentially higher than the national average of $67,521. For a family of 4, an approximate income of $96,163 after taxes is required for a basic lifestyle. The cost of transportation, healthcare, and utility is quite favorable compared to the national average. The utilities and groceries prices are only about 11% higher than the national mean. On the other hand, the healthcare and transportation costs are not that burdensome. However, the real estate market is quite competitive, and housing-related expenses are 2.6 times more than the national average, with a median home value of $618,100. Number 6, Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is the state's capital and has a population of 675,647, making it the most populous city in Massachusetts. As per the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the annual average wage of the city's residents is $69,240, while the median household income is $76,298. This high salary is mandatory to offset the high cost of living. For a family of 4, a minimum of $108,248 after-tax income is required to meet the basic expenses. Groceries and healthcare cost 16% and 17% more than the average American pays, while miscellaneous goods are 20% more expensive. The house-related expenses are the main killer. Homeowners and renters pay approximately 3 times more than the national average. The city's home value median is roughly $581,200. For an average apartment, the rent in Boston is $3,396, significantly higher than the national average of $1,233. Number 5. San Jose, California. San Jose is a city surrounded by mountains in Northern California within the Santa Clara Valley. The total population of the city is 1.026 million. The cost of living in this city is 5.9% more expensive than our last contender, and the city is also ranked 31st in the list of most expensive cities worldwide. The average median household income of the city is above $100,000, and the cost of living here is also 68.1% greater than the U.S. national average. The transportation cost is the major contributor to the high cost of living. The accommodation is also pretty expensive, with the median home price in the city estimated at $1.1 million. Number 4. Oakland, California. The next is another city in California. Oakland is the largest East Bay region city with a population of 419,267. It is the 8th most populated city in the state. The general cost of living for a family of 4 is approximately $4,588 per month without rent. For a single individual, it is $1,291 per month, making it the 4th most expensive metropolitan area in the country. The city's median home value is $953,536, substantially higher than the national average value of $389,400. The median household income of the town is $80,143. Healthcare, utilities, and groceries are approximately 30% more expensive than the national average, while the transportation cost is 40% above the average. Number 3. Honolulu, Hawaii. The next on the list is the U.S. gateway to its island chain. Honolulu is the capital of Hawaii and has a population of 371,657 inhabitants. The cost of living in this Pacific paradise is 92.7% higher than the U.S. average. The reason is quite understandable, as every commodity sold on this land is transported by boat or plane. The grocery items and utility cost is 153% and 102.2% greater than the U.S. average. Even bananas cost twice as much as the average American pays. The city's median household income is $72,454, and the monthly cost of a family of 4 individuals is approximately $5,207 without rent. Even with such a high cost of living, Honolulu didn't make it to the second spot because its median home value is $707,400, which is significantly lower than San Francisco's. Number 2. San Francisco, California. The city is in Northern California. San Francisco is the 4th most populous city and 17th most nationwide. People decide to leave the city every day due to its high cost of living. Presently, its population is 864,816. The town is 44.5% more expensive than our last contender. The cost of living in this magnificent city is 84.2% higher than the nation's average, and the city's median household income is $119,136. The family of 4 individuals requires an income of $128,878 after taxes to live a viable life. The utilities in the city are 34% more expensive than the national average, and the house expenses are ominously high. In fact, housing is 238% more expensive than the national average, with a median home value of explicitly $1,152,300. Number 1. Manhattan, New York. The most expensive city in the U.S. is indeed Manhattan, New York, with the cost of living 137.8% higher than the national average. For everything, the residents must pay a premium price. The grocery is 44% more expensive than what the average American spends, while the transportation is 18% above the U.S. average. Even if you want to see a movie, its ticket is 62% higher than the rest of the country. The average home prices in the city are nearly $2.4 million, and the median home value is $1,024,500. The estimated cost for a family of 4 individuals is $5,191 per month without rent. However, the average rent for a typical apartment is $4,604 monthly. That is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it and found it quite informative. Do tell us in the comment sections which of these cities you think you can afford in future.